Hi guys! So I want to film my 25-week update. Just a couple new things have happened lately. I'm just in the car. We're about to go to the movies. We're waiting for Carly. She decided right now would be a great time to go poop right before we're about to leave. Oh, she's back! Carly back! Say hi!
Hi.
So I'll continue this later. I have to try to remember to turn my camera this way so that you don't get those black lines on the side. Someone gave me that tip, which was a good one. So we're back from the movies. We watched Wonder Park. It was not that great, but the kids had fun. We haven't been to the movies in a long time, so I think it might have been Kane's first movie. Kyle says he's been to one, but I don't know. Anyways, so I've seen a lot of ladies on YouTube doing the pregnancy updates every single week, but I'm not going to do that. I will do probably one or two. So I wanted to talk about the glucose test. And this week, I do like to buy the fruit or vegetable to take a picture with. I haven't done it every week, but this week, baby is the size of a cauliflower for 25 weeks. And if I put it close, it looks bigger. Bigger than it is, because my stomach is still way bigger than this. But at least she's getting bigger. I'm hoping she's getting bigger anyways. The way my doctor's office does the glucose test is you have to fast for 12 hours. Or 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours before you go in. And then they take your blood. I got there about 8 a.m. They draw your blood. And that's your base fasting number. And then you drink the drink. And she said I had 5 minutes to drink it, but I just chugged it. They gave me the orange flavor. I honestly don't think it's that bad. I know a lot of ladies can't stand the ingredients in it or can't stand the taste or they're really nauseous, but I don't have nausea anymore very often. Luckily, I'm so happy about that. So it's totally fine to me. I just drink it. I don't really drink pop or juice, but it just tastes like some flat pop to me. So yeah, chugged that down in like less than a minute. She told me to come back in an hour, so I just hung out in the hallway, and I was not really feeling weird except for hungry, and that drink definitely helped. Baby was kicking up a storm, of course, enjoying all that sugar. So I go back in an hour, and she draws my blood again, and then I go back out in the hallway waiting room. And then I had a book. I was just playing on my phone for one more hour. And then she draws my blood again. And that was the final blood draw. So I had to get my blood drawn 3 times. I know different offices do it different. Some people do like the 1 hour. And if you fail that, you have to do the 3 hour. And some offices let you eat before and some don't. So that's just how mine was. And if you pass this one, you're good. And if you fail this one, you have gestational diabetes, according to them. There's no second chance, no second test. They just do 2-hour test for everybody. And I don't know why so many doctors do it differently, but that's how mine do it here. I'm in Washington State, and even in Washington State, I'm sure doctors' offices do it differently. But that's how it went, and then I got my results, I think it was the next day, and I did not have gestational diabetes, so hooray, I guess. With my other cord issue, there's a risk of the baby being too small, and then gestational diabetes, from what I've heard, is the baby being too big. So maybe it would have been good if I had it. I don't know. Either way, I don't have it, so at least I don't have to follow a special diet or anything. And right after my appointment, I had my midwife appointment, just my normal monthly appointment, which is now moved to every 2 weeks. But I'd been having a lot of cramping and pressure, which felt very much like early labor to me for the weekend before. And so this actually happened at 24 weeks, even though I'm 25 technically now. So I told her about it, and she seemed actually pretty concerned, just because it felt like, to me, like what labor feels like when you first start. And so she asked me if I wanted to have my cervix checked. And I really wasn't sure, because I've heard it can bring on labor. And obviously, if I'm already starting preterm labor, I don't want to encourage it. So she went out of the room, and I like started Googling it. Asked my husband on Messenger what he thought I should do. I couldn't decide. Kyle said to pray about it, so I just decided I better just find out, because I was only 24 weeks and I needed to know if things were happening too fast. So I went ahead and let her check me, and she said she felt like it was closed, but she wanted me to go ahead and have an ultrasound. So I ended up having to wait till later that afternoon. Luckily, Kyle was working from home, so I was able to just stay in town. Like, I went and grabbed lunch, went and visited my friend Lexi, and then was able to chat with her, and then came back for the ultrasound where they measured my cervix, and she said, the ultrasound tech said it was so really long and really closed, like over 5 centimeters long, which is good. So that was a relief. I still don't understand where the cramping is coming from or why, and I still have it almost every day. It's not like in my stomach at all, so it's not Braxton Hicks, although I've never really had Braxton Hicks. I don't know what that is either. Luckily, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I've been lucky in my other pregnancies, and now it's like right here on the 4th pregnancy, it's just rough. I mean, I've had nausea with all of them, but just like the uncomfortableness is starting way too early. I think I'm 25 weeks and I just feel more like 35 weeks. I don't know. So anyways, on that bummer of a note, yeah, at least things are going good now, and I'm not concerned about it at this point. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. Talk to you later. Bye.